FUTTIES Julian Alvarez is here, and this SBC is around 100,000 coins. Today I'm gonna be breaking it down. Is it worth it? And yeah, so we'll kind of talk about the card, man. So let's get right into the player review, starting off with his base card. As you can see on the screen here, he is a striker that can also play the cam position at 96 rated. At this stage of the game, you know, you're looking at your 96 and 98, so that's pretty much standard. You know, you're gonna get, most teams have 96 as a minimum, so this is kind of the entry requirement here. He does have 95 pace, 96 shooting, 91 passing, 92 dribbling, and 92 physicality. But for me, stats to this point, they're fairly irrelevant just because of how many good players there are. So we are looking at the play styles. The play styles, starting with the shooting, is a finesse shot plus and the low driven plus. He also has the rapid plus and the press proven plus. Okay, so those are the main ones we're going to look at. And yeah, let's start off with the first pro. So as you can see on the screen, I did mention the first pro, which actually fits really well with that shot right there. But what's his shooting play style? So when I'm looking at shooting play styles, the two I'm looking at really is finesse shot and low driven. Those are the two I'm really looking at. As a bonus, to be honest, which should be included, is Trivela. I think I'll put Trivela up there, especially using Fernando Torres recently and Yamal. Like, for me, Trivela is actually up there with the 3. So I think you need 2 out of 3. You know what I'm saying? I actually think you need 2 out of 3 of finesse shot, low driven, and Trivela. If you have 2 out of 3, I think you're good, because it adds just a range that he can shoot from different areas, or she, depending on the player. So I think that's kind of a bare minimum for like a really good player, is having 2 of those 3. So that's gonna be the first pro. He does a finesse shot and low driven, which I really like. I think just overall it makes his card very kind of difficult to play against as a defender, because when he's in the box, like, they don't really know what I'm gonna shoot with, and it just gives me a bit of range here. So look, right there, we get the ball, we're kind of pressing, go through it, and then we're able to either smash the ball to the left side or the right side, or we're able to finesse it, whatever we want to do. We have a bit of variety with this kind of card. Okay, the next pro is going to be agile and rapid plus. So this card itself is actually quite small. He's 5'7" and he's controlled explosive. So what happens is he has a bit of a burst. He has quite a fast, I would say, like sprint speed in terms of like, no, I think it's just more like the explosive playstyle. He just feels really fast off the break, and he also has rapid. So with rapid playstyle, what that does is it makes, when he dribbles, it kind of feels faster, like off the break. So he has like a nice speed dribble, and it just feels really nice, because you're going to see it right here. Like, we take our time, oh, that clip doesn't show it, but hopefully the next clip shows it. But a lot of times when I kind of stop the ball out there, like you're seeing it right now, when you stop the ball and then go for a little dribble, that speed dribble just feels super nice. I actually use him as a striker for most of the games. He was really good, and then I put him as a cam as well, just because I was getting some other strikers in. He was also pretty good as cam, so I actually liked him in both positions, and I felt like he just did a really good job overall with his link up play. And I think that the rapid plus, as well as his overall just speed in general, really is good for like explosive kind of just dribbling past defenders. So I really like that play style. Then the last one I mentioned was press proven. This is something that I feel like not a lot of strikers have that are fast, and it's weird because I think it's low-key one of my favorite play styles in the game. So just to give you guys a little definition of what it does, so from the FUTGG's website itself, right, so you can see here, this is what it does. Okay, when it's a plus, keeps exceptionally close control of the ball while dribbling at jog speed. Okay, that's cool, whatever, but this is the most important thing: can shield the ball much more effectively from stronger opponents. So with this, it felt like he could basically shield the ball, right? So this is where it was like really adds up together. You could shield the ball with Alvarez, and then you could use either finesse shot or the low driven plus, and you just have so much in your bag to score with. You know what I'm saying? Because he could finesse it, he could low driven it, he has the shielding ability, and he has 88 strep, which isn't crazy. But with press proven, like I was saying earlier, he doesn't really get pushed off the ball with it. And Tevez had that as well. We have a player review later on, but very similar card there. Yeah, his shooting was unbelievable. On 99 shot power, 97 finishing, 93 long shot. So he just felt really good at dribbling. I mean, couldn't fault his dribbling at all, and passing, 91 passing. So overall, just a really solid card here. I think I will give it like a 9, low key. Like, I find it really hard sometimes to like judge these cards, because sometimes I feel like they are just really valuable, and I really don't know what to say. So let's go through his actual stats here. So this is kind of in-game overall stats here. In terms of, is he worth it? I think it's a no-brainer for me, just because you're looking at right now like how much fodder you have as well. You're going to get a gold pack, a small prime pack, and an electrum pack. Even if you make 8k back or 10k back, you're getting a card for 90k. I mean, you're gonna have fodder as well. So I think it's definitely worth it. It's just one of those SBCs that were kind of super simple to use. Like I mentioned, into the playstyle, so he's got the finesse shot, which is really good. These two I don't really care about, but yeah, shooting wise I'm happy with. Dribbling wise, he has everything, which is super nice as well. Not many people have every single dribbling playstyle, so that's nice to have. And the rapid plus press proven, so he just has a nice dribble overall. Quick step again just makes him nice and fast on the actual ball. I would have loved Trivella if we're being really greedy here. As a cam, I think incisive passing is quite useful. So I would say, even though he was good as a cam for me, it was good at simple passes. I wouldn't use him as a cam overall. I would much more use him as a striker, but he did a job as a cam. I just wouldn't probably like, if I had the funds, I'd probably get someone else's cam. You know what I'm saying? So I think cam, he was calm, but striker, he was definitely up there for me. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and the review. We're gonna have another one later today where we go through Carlos Tevez, because his FUTTIES card is also insane. I'll say they're very similar, the Alvarez and Tevez. So if you guys are looking at the two, we'll kind of compare them later in Tevez video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.